Hey Libra, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for May 23rd, 2023. This is for Libra. Libra, should this video cut off due to time constraints on certain platforms, just know we always upload the extended to YouTube and we typically upload there first. So if you like, share, and subscribe, you'll be notified of when we do, and the link for that's on our page. This is our last shuffle, Libra. Let's see what's going on. So we have playing it safe and we have behind a mask. Well, I think that you're going to keep how you feel and what you think under wraps for now. You may be for this combination to be here. I see someone smiling, but the whole time in their mind going, "What the f? What the f?" So you have strength. You're holding back so hard. This is funny that you may be holding back a lot of what you feel and say and think. You're trying to be very stable. You're playing it safe and not trying to, you're not even trying, it looks like you're not even trying to keep the peace. So usually you would step in and try to keep peace, and it's like, I'm just going to play it safe and let this play out. I don't know what's going to happen, but it's not going to be me in the middle of this. Behind a mask with the Eight of Swords. Like I said, underneath it all, you may be smiling on the outside, but you're going, what the F? Like, oh my gosh. And probably very anxious, but you're still holding back. And see, this is very interesting here. All right, so we have strength over all of this. Now, this may be something that you're seeing in your community. This may be your neighbors. This may be, or this could just be you saying, I'm just, mum's the word. I'm just going to step back. Everybody knows what I can do, right? I'm almost hearing these hands are rated E for everybody kind of thing. I feel like you're just like, look, I don't have to stand here and say what I can do. I'm just going to let y'all let this play out and see what happens, because I don't think you want to mess with me. But playing it safe with the Four of Wands, you have Ten of Swords, Seven of Cups, King of Pentacles. Playing it safe, it tells me that you're trying to be stable right now in the midst of some sort of ending with the Ten of Swords. And it feels as though you're not sure whether, there's an energy of just not being sure whether something's ending, or whether, even with the home situation, you're not sure how things are going to go with it, right? So you're playing it safe and providing what you are meant to provide, and that's about it. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing, and that's about it, right? I think that the playing it safe energy is about you just doing what you need to do. Let the chips fall where they may. If you promised something with the King of Pentacles and you said you were going to deliver, just deliver that and don't do anything extra. And Ten of Swords says that there may be something that is ending, or something that is just, you need the confusion to stop. So whatever the confusion is, as long as you do your part, you shouldn't be in the middle of it. And that's how you are looking at things. That's why you may be holding back. And with the behind a mask, Eight of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune, you're going, what the F? I know already things are going to change for me because I'm doing my part. There may be a lot of anxiety about some things, but and stress, because you may be thinking about or stressing about things. Just like you may be worried about other aspects of things that you have no control over. Usually the Eight of Swords is as such, right? Because if you have control over it, then what's stopping you? But this looks like you're concerned about whether other people or other things or other aspects, like whatever moving parts are happening in your life, is it going to actually do what it's supposed to do? Are those things going to come together properly? Because it's up in the air. But you know what you're doing, and you know what you can do, and what you're bringing to the table, and what you promised, and you're doing that. You're taking care of that. So that's the best thing you could do. But know that with the Wheel of Fortune here, things are going to turn around. That all those things are going to be cleared away, because you may be unclear about other aspects or other people, but you're clear about yourself, and that's the best thing you can do. It almost says that as clear as you are is as clear everything else is going to be. So it's important for you to follow through with whatever you say you're going to follow through with. Now, optimism, the Lovers, and Page of Swords. So the optimism comes out of you need to watch how things fall in place for you. Okay, that's more than anyone could ever ask for, to be honest. They're saying watch for what is going to come through for you. Just keep an eye out. Be very curious. What's falling through for me? Don't focus on what's not going to go through. Focus on what is coming through for you throughout the entire day. But optimism this is a thought process that you are needing to adopt. And as long as you're doing your part, then you can be optimistic that everything else is going to fall into place. Especially with lovers here, this is about making a decision, and most of your decision here is that it's almost like you have to be you have to follow. It's almost like follow your heart or your instincts, and majority of your instincts are telling you to fall back or to hold back and to just do what you can do, and everything else has to fall into place, because what else can you do about other people? You can't do anything about anyone else. It's very important that you have this mindset of optimism underneath it all, because they're showing an energy of worrying about what other people will do, overthinking about that. But they're saying you don't really have any say so in the matter. You have no choice in the matter. All you could do is focus on what you're going to do. Same thing, but be optimistic about that. Like, okay, as long as I do my part, things are going to fall into place. Straight off. They're focusing on your happiness with this happy success for sure. More than anything else, they want you to, when you communicate, because you're thinking about happy success, you're thinking optimistically, then everything that you say is going to, it's like you need to be speaking from a place of, that's what I said I was going to do, and that's just it. Yeah, fun, great. You stay in that optimistic place that I already know I'm going to have success because I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. This sounds to me like there's a bunch of people in your space that you're uncertain about. You're not sure they're going to do what they say, but it requires everybody to do their part in some manner, somehow, some way, for you to have to worry about that. That means that they have to do their part in order for something to work properly. Spirit's telling you don't worry about other people. You only can worry about yourself. In these types of situations, this is like giving off group project energy, where you guys have a group project and everybody has their part to play. You did your part, no one else did theirs. But what Spirit is saying is that you're going to be rewarded for you doing your part. Don't worry about anybody else. Things are going to change for you. You're going to be recognized for what you did. But and if they didn't do their part, there's no F in the group project. It's going to be an F for them and an A for you. So they're more so looking at, just focus on yourself. Just worry about yourself. I don't know if you guys ever seen that little girl that said that when she was trying to take off, dad was trying to take off her seatbelt, and the whole video went viral. You know, she's like, worry about yourself. And Spirit's looking at you saying the same thing. Just worry about you. Don't worry about anybody else, because the truth is things are going to change for you in a very beautiful way regardless, because you're bringing your A game. You're stable in that. You're standing your ground. They want you to just stand on that. Like, I said I was going to do that, and I'm standing on that. Like, I'm sorry if y'all didn't bring... I said I was bringing the balloons. I brought the balloons. Where's the party at? It's on you. I brought it. You know what I'm saying? You know, although in this instance, Spirit's saying it won't even matter that other people didn't do their part, because things are just going to, regardless, things are going to work out for you. So it's almost like everyone else, not the people that said they would do things, everyone else came through with something else, and everybody's like, wow, Libra did their part, and then they're looking at the other people like, y'all, you know, you guys are, that's, you know, it's not cool. Like, they're going to get the, however bad they did to others is how bad they're going to be done, is the energy with the Wheel of Fortune. So that's what we have here. Now, you could be dealing with a Leo, a Gemini, a Sagittarius strongly, right? But every other sign is here. So those are the strongest signs showing up. You could be either cusp for sure. But however this goes, these signs they could definitely be in your chart. But especially if Leo, Gemini, and Sagittarius are in your chart, then that's for sure. All right, so if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.